All right, guys, super exciting day here at Punisher's Paintball. Today we have the brand new Eclipse Gtek 180R. I'm so free. So Eclipse just released the Eclipse Gtek 180R today, guys, and we're super excited to do a shooting video on this and give you guys a little bit insight on what is different with this marker. So there's already a lot of chatter on the interweb about it being the same marker as the 170R, but I definitely think that there's some major differences here. So let's talk about it real quick. Cody, why don't you come in over here and I'm going to show the people. So the first and most noticeable thing is that it is going to come with the OPR drivetrain, which is going to be very similar to the CS3 drivetrain. So we are going to be doing an efficiency test to see whether or not it's more efficient or more efficient than the Gtek 170R, which we've done before, and see if we get some extra efficiency from this new core. We're also going to be doing a brittle paint test for you guys, as well as a shooting video, obviously. So that's going to be the most noticeable thing with the new Eclipse Gtek 180R. The other thing that I like to point out is that the Pops ASA is slightly different. It seems a little bit more robust than the 170R. And another nice thing about it that I'm a big fan of is that the trigger frame grip is thinner. So Jack Wood had mentioned that. And when you put it in your hands, it is definitely a little bit, the display and all that stuff is similar, but it feels a lot thinner in the hands when you're talking this distance, which that was always kind of a common complaint with people, was that the distance here was too much. Cody, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was great, honestly. It was
like no bullshit?
No, like it was like almost exactly like the 170. It felt smoother though.
Yeah.
From like switching hands to shooting.
Did you notice that this was thinner? Because like I really,
yeah, well, like the front foregrip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot smaller.
All right, so it is going to also come with a new board system too. Overall display wise, it's going to be like similar, but I do notice there's a few different changes that they've made with it. The 180R is also going to have a mech frame capability with it, so you are going to have that option. We're obviously going to be able to part swap these as well, so it comes in, I think, 4 or 5 different colors, and then we can also part swap and change it to blue, black with orange, black with blue, black with green, or a gray with black. And we are getting these in stock as early as next week. Eclipse was nice enough to send us this marker to test out and everything else like that. And then I think the other major difference, Cody, that we were talking about was the barrel system.
This is the best part of it.
So although it looks like a shaft barrel system, because that's basically what it is, it actually takes S63 inserts.
Yep.
So it's milled out on the inside as compared to the 170R. When you purchased the 170R, you didn't get that, so that is really nice.
I thought it was the same barrel, to be honest.
Yeah, right. Well, from the outside, it looks like it until you take it apart, and then you're like, oh, this is actually a S63 barrel system. So that's really nice. So between the extra efficiency, hopefully with the OPR core plus the bolt system, I think that it's worth the extra $200 compared to what the Gtek 170R was. So yeah, enough of me talking. Obviously it's super stylish, kind of looks like a CS3.
Yeah.
We're here I got a Spire 5 attached here, and we've got some Dynasty paint, and we are going to shoot this bad boy. Let me throw my mask on real quick here. Already did the work of chronoing it for everybody. 296, 308, 286, 299, 296. So pretty consistent. That's not bore sized either. So all right, we're shooting an NXL ramp, and then we're going to make it exciting after that for you guys. Here we go. Man, that shoots good.
Yeah.
That shoots good. I definitely think that it is a little bit smoother than the 170R. Let's make it interesting, Cody. Let's turn up the rate of fire here.
Full auto.
It is kind of different. I can already tell it's a different board because instead of pulling the trigger to change things, I'm actually using the trigger to cycle through. So that's different than the 170R. With the 170R, you actually would pull the trigger. Oh, shoot, I overshot there. You actually pull the trigger to to go into the settings. With this, it's similar to their high-end guns where you go to turn the marker off, and then you can cycle through with your trigger. So that's kind of nice. All right, here we go again. All right, here we go. Woo! Now that is not only a great shooter, but that was fun. That was really fun. Let's do it again. All right, Cody, what's your honest opinion on the 180R?
Other than it has a little bit more kick than you'd expect from a 170, but it's a great shooter. I think it's one of the best ones. I like it more than CS3, to be honest. But I think the CS3 was a lot smoother in its shot, but this is like the sound quality is better. Everything about it, honestly, is better, from the grips to like the hold of it, the length of it's better.
So you actually like this better than the CS3?
I like it more than CS3 for sure. I think it's the best drop.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, guys, so there you have it. That's the Planet Eclipse Gtek 180R. We actually will have them in stock next week, probably by the time that this video drops. We're also going to be doing an efficiency test as well as a Brill paint test. So stay tuned for those. We'll see you guys next time.